Okay, here's creating an angle bisector. So just create any old angle. First by the first ray, and then draw the second ray. And then what you do, remember this is your compass. So you'll anchor your compass on, what was that point there called? The vertex. So anchor your compass on the vertex. And then loosen up your slider first. And then find a place about halfway down your ray. And tighten up your slider on that, just a random place, but about halfway on your ray. And then draw an arc that goes through the bottom ray and extends up to the top ray. Okay, so we have just that arc there. And this is actually Bash's work, and he labeled this as point B and this point C. And then you can keep the same setting or change it, does not matter. But then anchor your compass on the intersection between that arc and the lower ray. So I'll anchor it there. And then swing an arc up above, about halfway through here, through that angle, the middle of the angle, that's the best way to say it. And then keep that same setting. Now here it's really important. Once you establish a setting for this lower point of intersection, make sure you use that same setting for the upper point of intersection, and then draw another arc through that will intersect with the first one that you had created. And the intersection of those two arcs is the point that you want to draw your line through, your ray. So your ray will go from the vertex of your original angle through the point of intersection of those, I guess we call it the second and third arcs. This is your first arc here, and then your second arc, and then your third arc. And that is a angle bisector. We know that because it's really by SSS. Remember SSS congruence? And so here, let's draw one of the triangles. Go here, and then here would be another triangle, or another side of the triangle. Okay, so you see this lower triangle in comparison to this upper one in pencil. And obviously we have two sides that are congruent because that's the way we drew it. We have the same distance there. And then we have another pair of sides that are congruent because that's the way we drew it. And then through the reflexive property of identity, these two, the bottom triangle and the top triangle, share this side. And so therefore, based on SSS, we have these two triangles are congruent. And then remember, based on CP, CTC, these two angles are corresponding parts of congruent triangles. And so therefore we know that we have drawn, or actually Bash has drawn, an angle bisector there.